guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking lipsticks. I'm talking the best, my favorite, all the drugstore red lipsticks that I have, because I actually have quite a few. I love red lipstick. I love lipstick period, but I really enjoy a great red lipstick. So I just wanted to go over a few swatches, let you know what some of my favorite colors are, in case you were wondering what certain lipsticks look like on, what the color payoff is, and etc. So if you want to see what this looks like, continue watching. The very first lipstick I'm going to be trying on for you guys today is the NYX Perfect Red. So this is the NYX Perfect Red. I really like this lipstick because it's matte, but it's not very hard to put on. It is very similar to MAC's Ruby Woo. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like this might be, out of all of the drugstore brands, this might be the red that is closest to MAC's Ruby Woo, but for me, this particular lipstick has a little bit more moisture than Ruby Woo. Ruby Woo is just really dry. Even though the color is so beautiful, your lips have to be completely hydrated and like ready to go. So I really like this. To me, this is a really good neutral red. I think this is like a true red, and I kind of feel like this looks amazing on everybody, whether you're super high yellow as pale as Snow White, or you are super extra fantastically jet black like a Lupita Nyong'o. I think that this is a great color. It's really easy to put on. As you can see, I don't have lip liner on, so I'm just putting on the lipsticks for you guys to literally see what it looks like. And this one really feels good, and it is, as far as taking it off, like at night, it's pretty reasonable if you're using a makeup wipe, but it does not come off during the day. So it's very long lasting, it wears really well, doesn't come off on everything if you're eating or taking a sip of a drink or anything like that. So I really enjoyed this color. The next color I'm going to be putting on is the Maybelline New York Color Elixir, well, the Elixir in Signature Scarlet. Now this color is really great for you if you prefer more of a sheer color when it comes to red, if you're not really into super opaque colors, or you're even just getting really introduced to wearing red lipstick. It's very sheer, it's very glossy, which is perfect for like spring and summertime. This isn't particularly one of my favorites. I do think it is a great gloss, but I think that this is something that would be really great on top of a lipstick like I just wore before. I think this would be great on top of Ruby Woo by MAC, of course, but in the case of drugstore red lipsticks, I think this would look really great on any of the other lipsticks that I'm going to try on for you guys, including the one that I just tried on before this, which is the NYX Perfect Red. I think this would look phenomenal. But this is great, again, if you're not really into super stark color, you want a gloss, you want something almost kind of for a night out. I think this is really great. This, of course, because it is a gloss, will come off fairly easily, like if you're drinking or whatnot, and of course if you are eating. But this again is the Maybelline New York, the Elixir in the color Scarlet. Let me see, what is it called? Signature Scarlet, which is number 20. It's cute. I do like the color, but I am a little bit more in your face when it comes to lipstick. So I'm not necessarily a gloss kind of girl. Also just because I have large lips, so gloss can sometimes be a hit or a miss. This next color is something really new to me because I have not even tried this on yet. It's one of those colors that I've purchased, but I just haven't gotten the chance to wear it out and about, or even in a video or an outfit post. But it is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Strikingly Peculiar. This is the Strikingly Peculiar by Revlon. It is their Color Burst Matte Balm, and it's okay, but it's nothing that's like blowing me away. I think I wish it was a little bit more opaque. I actually have 4 other colors in the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm, and the color payoffs with those is excellent. So this one to me is kind of underwhelming. I will say that it is incredibly moisturizing, even though it is a matte balm. That's why I do love these. It has like a minty smell to it, and it is incredibly moisturizing, even though the finish is matte. But I wish it was a little bit more opaque. That is my thing. I cannot help it. So sorry. I know that's not everybody's thing. So if you want something moisturizing, you want something that isn't necessarily sheer but not yet opaque, and it's a really nice happy medium, then this is a great color for you. To me, this happens to be like the perfect medium between the gloss I just tried on and then the NYX Perfect Red Matte lipstick I just tried on. This seems to be a good in between. But I think this is a really great everyday color because, again, if you are just getting into red lipsticks, then this is like a really great color to introduce without it being overpowering or even scary to try out. This next color is another new color I've never tried. I've actually picked it up and just wanted to see what exactly it looked like. It is Matte Passion by Milani. It is part of their new matte collection, which I absolutely love. Let's see what this looks like on. I like this one. I think that this is really nice because it has like a more of an orange undertone than it is like a true red. I do like it. It feels good again when you put it on. It's similar to the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm that I just tried on before this, because while it does have a matte finish, it has a moisturizing kind of formula which feels really good and is actually really easy to put on. So I do really like that about this lipstick. It is more of a orangey kind of red than it is a true red. It is close to a true red, but you can tell it has an orange undertone. So if you have more yellow undertones, I think that this is probably a lipstick that you would look good in. Or if you prefer red lipsticks that have more of an orangey yellow undertone, then this is totally your cup of tea. I think the color payoff is good. I don't think it's the best, but it's certainly not the worst. And it's great. I think it's really good, and I think it's easy and good to put on without lip liner, which is I'm always a fan of. Sometimes lip liner is a little bit too much of a hassle, especially if you want to just grab a red lipstick to kind of transition from desk to dinner. So I think this is a really great color. But the next lipstick I'm going to show you guys is Spotlight Red by Wet n Wild. I really love this color. Love the color payoff. It's super opaque. It is more of a true red, so I think this is going to look good on just about anybody. It isn't matte, but it isn't like super sheer or glossy. It's like a creamy kind of texture. I just really like it. Again, it's really easy to put on. It just glided right on. It wasn't hard to, like, you know, get definition around my Cupid's bow. I hate when like lipsticks are hard to get, you know, glide on your lips or whatnot. It is a really great color payoff, which I'm a total fan of. So if you like a stark kind of opaque color and want kind of like an in-your-face red, this is a really great option. So kudos to Wet n Wild because I absolutely love this color. Next up is another color from Milani's matte collection, and this color is Matte Confident. So the Matte Confident is definitely going to be a little bit more of a deeper color than the Matte Passion, which was the Milani color that I tried earlier. So I'm excited to see what this looks like on. So I really like this color. This is like a deep red, kind of like a scarlet kind of crimson-esque kind of hue, and I really like this. I think this is a really good fall and winter kind of red. Like in the fall and winter, like in the colder weather, I like my reds a little bit deeper, kind of closer to like Merlots and burgundies, crimsons, that kind of thing. It actually kind of matches my nails exactly, and I love it. It again glides on great. It has a moisturizing formula even though it has a matte finish, and to me that is like the ultimate kind of combination for lipstick. If it's matte but it goes on moisturizing, I mean, it's really a win-win combination. Next up is a Revlon Color Burst color again. I really like their matte balms. I'm a super huge fan of the Revlon matte balms. I think they did an excellent job with it. I think they were the first ones, or one of the first ones, to really do matte lip colors in like a moisturizing kind of formula, and it smells like mint. So I'm totally a fan of that. So this next color is called Standout. Again, I think this is a little bit of a deeper red, so I'm interested to see what it looks like. I love it. It's like deep. It's not like a bright red, it's more of like a sultry red. I love that. This is a really good red for Valentine's Day. This probably would have been a really good video to do in February, but what are you gonna do? It's actually like an exact dupe of the color I just had on before, right? It looks very similar. And here's what I'm thinking. I'm liking this a little bit more because it's more moisturizing, and I'm telling you, that little hint of like peppermint or mint or whatever, it seems like they might have put like mint oil in it, is so soothing, and it's just so amazing for your lips. Not to say that the formula for the Milani isn't great, but I'm telling you, like, this just feels like it feels luxuriating. It feels like you did kind of like a lip treatment to, like, it just feels amazing. It feels so great. I absolutely love this. But to tell you the truth, this is a really close kind of, almost a tie in the sense of the Milani Matte Confident. It is so, they're both so amazing, and I love the color payoff. I love how deep it is. It is a true red, but it's just a little bit deeper than the other reds that I've tried on so far. I love this. This is so, this is definitely one of my favorites. Next up is a color from Rimmel. This is from the collection that Kate Moss did with them, and this color is called Kiss of Life. Let's see what it looks like on. I really like this. I think this has more of a tinge of like a true red, like it's slightly brighter than the other two colors I just tried on, but I really like it. It's very moisturizing. It smells great. There's kind of like this fruity kind of fragrance to it, and it just feels really great. I love it. I think that this would look great on anybody. I think, like, especially like if you're like really kind of, I think this would look great against like really dark skin. Like if you're like this really chocolatey, even like just like a deep, like Lupita or Alec Weck, or this would just look amazing, I think. I really like this. That's really it. It's great. It's a great color. The payoff's great. It feels really good. It does. Last but not least, we have a Milani lipstick. Now, this isn't one of their new matte colors. I believe this is just one of their original colors. This is called Best Red. It is also number 7 if you're looking for it by number. So this is cute. I will say that while the color payoff is great, it is an opaque kind of lipstick. The texture isn't that moisturizing. It is matte, even though it's not from the specifically matte collection. It does have a matte finish to this though. I don't know. I'm kind of not into it that much. I feel like it looks great, but it doesn't feel as good as it looks, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? So that is it, you guys. My favorites, hands down. Well, let's start with my least favorite. My least favorite would have to be the Maybelline, the Elixir in the Scarlet. Yeah, the Signature Scarlet. Only because I'm not a gloss person, but if you are a gloss person, I think it's great. My hands down absolute favorite, and it's a tie really, has got to be the Revlon matte balm in Standout. It is superb, but literally a dupe for that. I mean, not only in color, but in how it feels, is Matte Confident in Milani, which is out of their new matte collection, which is in stores now. But you can also find this in stores now as well. This is it for me. Let me know about your favorite red drugstore lipstick, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I can't believe that I almost have 5,000 subscribers, so thank you so much. I don't take that lightly at all, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I will talk to you guys later. Bye. These amazing heels from Shoe Dazzle. Today, you guys should check it out on my blog. Just, you know, keep it simple, you know, keep it consistent. Don't try to oversell it, but don't try to undersell it either.